Messages for air signs, please. Messages for air signs. Why do I want to say Taurus? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Having a bit of a hard time shuffling your cards. What is that about? Are you a bit quiet? Knight of Pentacles, so something slow moving. The moon, as I'm trying to shuffle, is not letting me go beyond it. Something slow moving, you're not seeing something clearly, you could be getting signs, you're walking away from something as well. Are you trying to fill the void or gap on something? And is there some nostalgia here? Let's keep going. I'm feeling quite disconnected. So are some of you avoiding and feeling a bit disconnected? Now this is a Three of Wands, okay? The Three of Wands is not a very disconnected card, but these two are, okay? For me, this is probably talking about a new version of yourself that you've slowly transitioned into. And this is not uncommon. It's a fire sign card, Three of Wands, but it's not uncommon for an air sign to get it because you guys like to socialize, you like to, you know, be out there and communicate. Now, I do want to get a clarification for the Three of Wands before I dive deeper. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, please. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got the full moon in April coming up, which is on the 6th or 7th, and it's in Libra. So Libra, you'll be feeling this, and Aries obviously will be feeling this as well. We've got the Eight of Wands. So you are putting in the work into something and really gaining mastery. Four of Wands, which is lovely. Clarifying even further, Ace of Cups. Okay, so what is the moon card about, please, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. Okay, so some of you are walking away from an old version of yourself, all right? It might have taken you time to do so, and you're arriving in a new version of yourself, right? I'm sort of, some of you, I think, are trying to step into this new version of yourself, release this old version of yourself, but at the same time, you're not totally releasing it. And I feel like you are trying to step in the new, but sometimes you move back into the old you. And this could be because your environment, the people you're around, where you're going back to the old version of you. And so there's a bit of shady, not clear on stuff. Yet this new version of you, you already feel it, is bringing you so much abundance, celebration and happiness. And this is to do with possibly a new love or letting go of a love that you've been really working on, but it really is no longer aligned with you. Possibly this new version of yourself. So there is a bit of nostalgia here in terms of what you're trying to release. I think it's to do with also the image of people, strategy. So really the image of what people have of you. is really what I feel is making you, how do you let go of how people are viewing you? And I think this could be to do with close people to you, like with the Lovers card coming up. How do you let go of that? You sat working, we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. How do you let go of what you've been working on to move into this new journey? How do I let go of it? Strategy. How do I let go of it? I keep sipping back in because of the people around me. And I feel this is really to do with partnership. I'm going to come into the others. And this is why it's really important if you tune into my videos to follow, so that I can pinpoint a little bit more the energies. But we are talking collectively, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's a whole range of people. And it's about walking this new journey. And what are you trying to fill? You're trying to fill a void here. You're working on something. You're trying to be busy. You're trying to fill a void. Have you actually lost someone? There's something about moving into the new you, a new journey, but a change of purpose in your life. The Angel of Strength comes out. Let's clarify the Angel of Strength. Like, it's something you want to do, the new version of you that you want to do and change, but people are getting in the way. Something's getting in the way. You're trying to move away from something. The door to personal healing and happiness comes with the Angel of Strength. So you're definitely in the right direction, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but solar plexus. So really about listening to your gut and taking action. I can't help but also see we've got a 5, a 7 and a 9 here. All odd numbers. You've got change, you've got having the confidence, and also you've got a whole transition of shedding into a new skin. Okay? And really listening to your gut. You could also have a fire sign in your energy that is very strong, or you've got fire sign placements. If you have, check the fire sign reading as well, because that could be significant for you. Have some of you lost a partner, a business partner, someone you've been really devoted, committed to, but it's no longer aligned to this new person that you are trying to become? And so is that what is pulling you back? It could be family as well, or it's the superficialness of this relationship, partnership, which can be based on superficial things like looks, aesthetics, that you know now you need to move away from. Look at that, where I say move away from attachment. You're attaching yourself to it, which is making you sit back into this old version of yourself when you're trying to emerge as a new version. But how people see you is what's holding you back, or your environment, or the attachment to the person you had, and it's accepting that and detaching, but also healing. The door to personal happiness and a journey is telling me that some of you need to take some time out to heal, fill the void of this transition, especially if you're deciding to cut away from someone, or you need to cut an attachment with someone. This is also a 5 card. Change is needed. Are you expressing how you're feeling, or are you kind of woman holding the heart? So get into your heart and really connect with your heart. If some of you need to heal, don't run around keeping yourself busy. Looking for the new, I just want to fill the void. Yes, the new is probably better suited for you, but there might be something that you actually need to heal and actually need to take time to do so, to walk towards you, the new journey, and heal your heart. You know, we've got the angel of strength, like I said as well. Like you just want to move on to the next thing, which is fine, but are you filling a void of a loss? It could be a loss that you've chosen, like you just want to move on, and you kind of, have you had full closure on it? You will know, so you need to use your discernment on that. Maybe you need to give yourself space. Like, are you avoiding your feelings? Yes, look. Rest and rejuvenation. I feel some of you are trying to just move on, like, that's it, I'm ready for the next thing, I need to fill this gap, I'm avoiding, you know, the healing when it's needed. There's so many cards that's saying it's needed here. And you know it's needed. And rest and rejuvenation, to give you some assurance, is a number 10. It's 19 making 10, which means it's a completion. You just need to heal. For those of you that are avoiding it, the angel of balance as well has come out with rest and rejuvenation. So I'd say give yourself some time, Michael, Archangel Michael. So we've got, you know, the throat chakra, we've got the root chakra and solar plexus, which is about being your authentic self, which we know that you're ready to step into. But root down, ground yourself, and also listen to your gut, so that once you heal and you go forward, you're not gonna have a setback in terms of where you're like, suddenly your emotions take over you. Some of you are coming to the conclusion that you need to let go of someone. You haven't yet, because you can see a healthier version of love out there. Either you already connect to someone, or you are going to be, you see the potential for something that's more aligned with where you want to go, the new version of you. You see a more healthier. What does healthier mean? That's something tapping into your energy. But really do. Now, some of you might be attaching or staying because you're frightened, not only of the new version of you to emerge and to avoid feelings of what you need to face, but also maybe you feel a bit of stability, of knowing that you're stable right now, whether it's your finances, whether it's to do with your home. Where's our root chakra? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Yeah. Whether it's to stability with your home as well. And interesting, financial constraints is a number 4, which is about stability. So is your root chakra. So air signs, there's multiple messages here. You know, it's important to take which part of it resonates. But for those of you that are avoiding facing your feelings, I would say it's great that you found this new version of yourself. But if there's some healing that you're avoiding, like, I'm ready for the next new person, I see someone, or I know there's a healthier version out there, then take time to rest and heal. Even if you're feeling right now, no, I'm ready, you're telling me, no, I'm ready, there's someone who's saying, no, I'm ready. Take a couple of days, just take it as a downtime, without keeping yourself really busy, without dating this new person if you already know this new person, and see what comes to you. Completion. So the old version of you is completed. It's completed. You are stepping into the new version of you. And I just split the deck. The deck was calling at me. I split it and I pulled up completion. That's the deck in total. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. If this resonated, please do like and subscribe so that I know it has resonated with you. But you also support the channel for it to grow. But also with these messages, it's really good, seen as it's like a spiritual coaching, inner guidance, healing themes that are out every, they're relevant for about 10 days. This is probably going to be relevant until about the 6th, when we have an energy shift. There might be something that comes up next week because of the 3rd, Mercury moving into Taurus. So I will do another one, but it will probably be relevant for, we start on the 4th of April to feel the full moon's energy. So it'll probably be, I need to tap into that energy and make sure that it won't shift after the full moon, so that it continues for you post that week into the 2nd week of April. We've got a solar eclipse also coming up in April. But yeah, I hope that was helpful, and take care of yourselves.